If Josh Jackson had stayed between Jeter and the basket, he may have scored, but Mason wouldn't have picked up his third foul. Do your job.
Azubuike from Mason.
In the first game against Indiana.
Stolen away by Azubuike. Big fella. Finishes strong.
There's a good look.
Oh.
He's fired up. He loves to dunk it. I mean, and that's the only thing he really should do, to be honest with you. Yeah. I mean, just get it in there and dunk it. I mean, he just exploded off the floor there. The little high ball screen to roll to the basket. And the finish.
Mason pushing it up. Jackson. Oh, yeah.
You could see that one a mile away. Watch everybody running. Frank Mason looking around. He's going to shovel it off. Devontae Graham. And then Josh Jackson finding the big fella underneath.
Abundance of international flavor with these two teams. We'll have more on that later. Beautiful lob to the freshman Azubuike. Udoka Azubuike. There's the leave. And Udoka Azubuike has his fourth point.
They're trying to get it inside to him, aren't they?
Reed just cannot body up with him, and he just goes up, over, and through him.
There goes the weave again. So far they're not switching. And there's the mismatch inside.
And it looks like he's going to step back and shoot it to force that defense to come up, and just lobs it to Udoka and says, go up there and get it, big fella. Force both guys to go out there and guard him off that screen.
Minnesota's got a dynamite team. I was surprised, to be honest with you, with that win.
There's the lob.
Nice. Great execution. Azubuike, they get that good diagonal pass right over the top of the zone to get the score.
Azubuike throws it down over Roby, and 24 now for Azubuike.
So my hometown of Seattle, he's an excellent player, but really not a point guard. He's learning on the job, and that's tough to do.
Jayhawks, on the other hand, tend to do a lot of assists like that. Azubuike with the finish.
Oh, yeah, for sure. He's running the show. I think he's doing a fantastic job. You know, last year, look at that pass right there. What a pass by Devontae Graham.
The ability to go out and stretch the floor and shoot threes, that's going to be a huge plus in the Pac-12.
Missile jam from Azubuike.
By that I mean they're turning a strength Kansas has into a weakness because they're not giving up the three-point line.
Graham the lob, and Azubuike the throwdown.
Kansas TCU trading buckets in the early minutes. Azubuike with a big throwdown.
See, Kansas State does a lot of switching of equals, players of similar size on the perimeter. So they try to negate that little dribble weave game.
Azubuike with the left hand.
Now you may be able to double team off of Garrett in the game. When that ball goes, oh, it's easy. That's easy.
Devontae Graham gives it up. Azubuike finishes.
By Devontae Graham to attack the basket. And then a fantastic stuff by Udoka Azubuike.
10 on the shot clock. Azubuike.
Graham spinning, finds Azubuike. Oh my goodness. With authority.
Cronenworth getting a chance because Garrett's got 3.
The lob and the finish by Azubuike. Great look from Devontae Graham.
The security blanket of knowing if I throw it anywhere near the rim, Big Doke.
Vic, lob, Azubuike.
When he misses, a lot of times he is shooting it on the way down rather than on the way up. That ball's going on the way down.
Back door. Oh, they...
Graham the lob. Azubuike.
Azubuike with the left hand gets the roll.
They share the ball so well, so unselfish. They're all about the name of that jersey.
Azubuike, tough catch.
Tech has not run good offense. They run motion offense. It's Bob Knight's motion, and they have not gotten good shots.
Azubuike discards Hamilton.
And here's Graham, 4 in blue.
Nice. The lob to Doke. First 2 of the game for the Jayhawks. Graham. Again, the lob to Azubuike.
Well, sure, and there's the racing form on officials. You know in advance they have certain tendencies. Supposed to call it in a uniform manner, but not always the case.
That was a shot, I think, by Mikhailuk. 4 round 1. Azubuike inside. A tough matchup.
Got a little hook game too, Jim.
Yep, Azubuike able to get that shot to go.
Yeah, the hallway was hollering at the players about what they did wrong. The light went on, that smile. He gets a nice lob to the big fella.
Azubuike with 2.
Speaks to the offensive firepower of Kansas. They don't rely just on one guy, multiple guys. It's Azubuike down low, down on this side.
That's what they should have reposted. Big Doke. He's got it inside now. Look at this. Say goodnight. Leave the chandeliers, big fella. Nice corral. It's a good word here in Omaha.
Yes, it is.
And he's a good player right here in Omaha.
Kicks it over to Vic. That's a 3. Both teams having a tough time here. Hitting a shot.
And Jim, this pace is great for Kansas. You want to play fast. You don't want that zone to get set up. And you want to establish the big fella, Azubuike, down low.
A nice job by Vic getting available the last trip down here.
Here's the lob. Oh, is that high up in the air? And Azubuike was waiting for it.
Watch Newman on the baseline.
Lob.
There it is, set up for a screen.
And they tried that in the first half. I want to see the matchup inside all night. Spellman versus Azubuike. Who can win that matchup may play a big role in this game's outcome.
I'll find out right away as Azubuike takes it to the rack.
Gives Spellman a little bit of a blow, too.
Right now, Kansas, just be solid, execute.
Nice look.
Azubuike fed by Mikhailuk.
And a nice read right away, knowing Spellman was off the floor. Mikhailuk's made 2 nice passes. This is
Brought
not
it up
the
to 20, the biggest lead of the game. Azubuike.
And I think Kansas, you just got to continue to go inside. Maybe some inside-out action.
They're trying to go into him, and they're going into him quite a bit. Look at this. Oh, what a great
Nice
up and
little fake,
under.
huh?
Oh, what a great up and under. Only 4 teams got in the tournament. Nice backdoor cut.
Oh,
great
and
help.
Azubuike meets Henry way up above the rim.
Has made him better. Obviously, he's in a rhythm tonight.
Lob finish. Lawson to Azubuike.
There's the passing ability.
They switched up here. Oh. Goes even deeper out, and then shot clock violation. Doke with another block.
And he has somebody that he's going to be throwing the ball into tonight. Like right there, this fella.
Udoka Azubuike with a baseline spin. It's too easy for the big guy.
In the old days, we all live scouted until about the mid-90s, and then the NCAA thought there was too much cost. There you go. That's where the ball has to go.
How about the recovery by Grant Williams to get in front of Azubuike?
Nice feed, Dotson, and Azubuike could not handle it initially, but he'll finish it strong.
He had more guys. They were right there. You got to get it.
Azubuike surrounded, kicks it out, gets it back, and finishes.
Boy, that's how to play inside out. Continue to get
and a
steal.
But unable to finish is Turner, and back come the Jayhawks. Dotson, lob, finish Azubuike. Two speedsters. Into the big fella.
Dude, that's more Kansas basketball.
It's a Kansas team that's back to being size-wise exactly what Bill Self liked.
They have at U of M. That's a lot of students. That's a lot of students. Very small area. Dotson. Azubuike. And one.
You know, but Dotson creates the rotation rebound. As Azubuike's man's going to have to come off him to contest the layup. So Thompson comes over. That allows Azubuike to go finish. So you may go, gee, should miss a layup, but it creates a scoring opportunity.
Air ball thrown up. Here comes Garrett. Doak. Boy, he can seal a man. Pretty good defense that time by Minnie to get there. Vic. Dangerous pass, but it gets through.
Brady Manick went to the barber and said, give me the Larry Bird.
Certainly paying off for him.
Oh, man. Azubuike through a triple team. Flushes it. And Kansas has now come back to take the lead.
Here it is.
There's Udoka Azubuike in the post. Right at Azubuike bullies his way to the goal again. Can't hit it. Offensive rebound.
I would foul him.
He's got it.
I wouldn't give a foul.
The follow by Hurd. Kansas ball.
I'll tell you, they didn't get a bucket there, but Matthew Hurd knows how to play.
Nobody's guarding the big guy. And nearly a giveaway in the backcourt. Over the top. Maybe a little push off there by Azubuike to free himself.
Kansas did not lose at home last year. Went 17-0. Over the top. Azubuike. Not going to miss from there. Freshman Keyshawn Langley takes his spot on the floor. Now Langley defends Dotson. Azubuike. Caleb Hunter, who was their leading scorer in their season opener against North Carolina A&T, was 17. It's his first bucket, and Azubuike has been waiting all night to bring the crowd to their feet. We just became kind of a perimeter jump shooting team. We never dunked the ball. We didn't put any pressure on the defense.
Open off inside. Doak wants that ball.
Boy, does he ever.
Again, let him go one-on-one. Oh, wow. Wow.
And then that was transitioned into the Basketball Without Borders teams.
Azubuike, I mean, he's got such an advantage on Donley. He's only 6'5".
Every scout here is looking at him.
There he is with another dunk. Garrett with the alley-oop lob.
To set a screen and roll and then throw it down when the ball is behind you, that looks awesome, even more so.
Meaning the math. He knows the math between who's winning and who's losing.
He knows he's getting pounded.
Like Azubuike inside. TJ Hawes, that was him getting off the bus there at the end.
That guy could play.
Brown with the three. No, but how about Azubuike way above the rim. Dunked on the way down.
Pause and no foul call. And Azubuike will slam it at the other end.
Looked like he came across his arm.
Dan Schulman, Jay Billis here. This is the championship game of the Maui Jim Maui Invitational. And Kansas goes back on top.
That's pretty darn efficient.
Yeah, Azubuike's only 2 misses have come on his last 2 attempts, both on jump hooks. And he got that one over Mike Sell and over Toppin. Garrett, Azubuike, and one.
Game when it's been this hard played.
And remember, 3rd game in as many days, right? Over the top. And the finish for Azubuike. Well, basketball game in every respect. This has been here in the championship game in Maui. Right back into him. Over Mike Sell and a foul.
They can use the 7-footer tonight, especially when Kansas goes big.
He's defending Azubuike, but still the pass over the top to Doak.
Give one again. Give it. Oh, he can't give it now.
Garrett. Azubuike. Oh! And one.
Take a look. He's trying to reach, and now it's 5-on-4, and that's murder.
That is murder. Couple baskets.
They almost got a stop, and Dotson in the broken floor to Azubuike.
They swing it. They look inside. Azubuike, another good catch, an easy layup. Kabaji lobs it. Azubuike in the lane. Jump hook. Got it. Nicely done. Inside, Azubuike. That's where he likes it. Dips in and just pounds it down over Swider.
16th ranked West Virginia, 3rd ranked Kansas battling in this conference opener. The lob and Azubuike.
No ball pressure. Look what happens. You get dunked on and put on a poster.
And the ball knocked out of the hands of Jackson. Here's Dotson with a handoff and a bucket for Azubuike.
Bill wants to push the ball a little bit. Once again, Dotson unable to blow by.
Garrett the lob to Azubuike, but they haven't been able to do that very often.
Inside Azubuike. Off the glass and good. Brown handles and Abaji. Good seal off inside of the dunk. Just missed getting all the way down. Now 1 for 8. Azubuike rebound and dunk. Good hands, almost a steal. Kansas a 1-point lead. Feed inside, they find Azubuike.
Kansas coming in at 13-3 overall, ranked number 6 in the country, and a little big-to-big on this Austin campus.
There's been a lot of pressure on him from the day he's gotten here.
Here's a lob and a big throwdown.
Wow.
Here's Abaji in transition.
Nice pass.
Inside, the assist to Dotson. Why did Bill Self go with this lineup to start?
I just think it gives, listen, it's a lineup that gets them going.
Kansas has turned it over on each of the last 3 possessions. Azubuike, good position, jump hook, got it.
And the freshman getting more and more minutes right now for Bill Self. Garrett almost walked. Dotson up top to Azubuike.
Brown gives it up. The lob to Azubuike from Garrett.
In some ways, every bit is valuable. Here he goes.
Drives it, throws it up to Azubuike, who gathers and finishes.
Boy, Coleman had to switch off. He's got no chance down there.
Azubuike.
And again, no offensive rebounds in this game for TCU.
And a quick shot.
But I don't think he needed to lose his mind unless he did it in a calculated reason, which doesn't make sense when you're up 15.
Totally with you, Brad.
I've lost my mind like that on occasion.
Azubuike erases it.
Certainly when they're going to get better days from even Doak on the offensive end, although that's not counting.
It's a dunk from 5 feet away.
Look, throwing it down. And again, who's at the starting end of that? Marcus Garrett.
Woo! He's even seeing some triple teams now. And there is the late double. The jump hook is good. Dotson backs down the freshman Trey Jackson. Now it's Abaji down to Azubuike. Throws it back.
Garrett up top, Azubuike. Another big screen from Azubuike, who's begging for the ball down low. Surrounded and still muscles it up and in.
And muscled it through contact.
Dotson, ultra quick. And then Azubuike with another slam. Garrett up top again, and another finish for Azubuike.
Offensive rebound, Azubuike again.
It was that adjustment that Bill made, a couple of them early, that really set the tone.
Curls, Azubuike finishes.
Wow.
To his head coach, Ed Fritz, earlier this year. And he said, you know, he was a junior and he was not playing point guard. He'd never played point guard. Another dope dunk.
Marcus Garrett's been dealing with problems with his feet, but he's playing, as is Azubuike with the right ankle. And Ledee commits the foul, and it's an and one opportunity. Got to mix things up a little bit. Garrett, lob, Azubuike. It's allowed him to get into extremely special shape. He's lost a ton of weight. I mean, how about calling him a little bit of the comeback kid in terms of what he's done since he's been here? Abaji able to thread that lob. And Dotson, tough scoop shot. Azubuike.
Christian Brown in the game for the first time for KU as he replaces Abaji.
He can shoot the three.
Azubuike right underneath the basket. Flying by our players for Texas Tech.
Oh, baby. Every time they cut it down, Kansas comes up with a big play.
Azubuike again. Scores again.
Why not go to your horse inside?